Hello, this is Jillian.
Jillian, this is Bryce.
Hey, Bryce, how are you?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm good.
That's good to hear. Yeah, tell me what's happened since the last time we spoke. I think the last time we spoke, you had gotten a number of like contracts that you were working with.
Yeah. So it was kind of diversified. One's a property flipper, which is pretty complicated with their accounting. It's like two different companies and a bunch of different lines of credit and just constantly moving funds and keeping track of stuff. Another one was a title company, which I had no idea there was so much like high volume transactions and detail involved. And some others were real estate agents, and different like property holding companies and things. So it's been a huge learning curve, like learning all these different industries and how to properly do the accounting for them. And I am finding that I like way underprice them.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm at the point now where I need to go back to the clients and raise my rates. Um, but yeah, so I've been like super busy with that, and I'm just trying to figure out like what do I really want to, what kind of industry do I want to target? Like what's my ideal client?
'Cause I remember your originally was like construction, but it sounds like it's like real estate
Hmm.
stuff. I mean, it's similar to construction, I guess. Like they have hand with working with construction workers and construction entrepreneurs. Yeah. And when you say like you underpriced them, did you get them all at like a flat rate or were they like hourly rates or what?
Yeah, they're flat rate. So like it's just a monthly, and some of them are really low.
Mm.
Like I kind of, there was a previous bookkeeper, and so I kind of took her word for like what she was, how much time she was spending each month, and kind of honored some of like her pricing, and then now I'm realizing she was way too low.
Yeah.
Um,
When was the
so
last time
yeah,
that or has there been like an event in each one of them that you can utilize as leverage to raise how much you're charging them?
I think so. Like the flipping company, they're very kind of volatile in their month to month volume, depending on how many properties they're selling or purchasing. And I was going to try to go back to them with just switching to hourly. So I can tell them like, well, you know, on months that you're slow, you'll end up saving, and months that you're high, then where everyone's covered. Um, and they have kind of asked above and beyond of me than what we originally talked about. So I think I feel pretty comfortable going back to them with, you know, these
What's
are
the amount
XYZ
that you're going to
additional
charge
payments.
them?
I've been charging them $14.85, but I've been spending um anywhere from like 18 to 25 hours a month.
Okay. I mean like so your hourly rate, like what are you planning on going to them with your new hourly rate?
Well, I've been trying to go with 100. I
Hmm,
think
that'll work.
ever ever since I started with you, yeah, that was kind of my rate
45,
that I bumped
18.
up
Yeah,
to.
so it looks like currently it's breaking down to about 82 and a half a year, 1485 price point for them for 18 hours a
Mhm.
month.
Yeah.
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 Uh, okay. And then what about for the title company? Are you still right around that $1,400 a month mark?
The title company is at I think 560 a month. Um,
Okay.
but they're definitely going to be going up a lot because there's a
Oh.
separate software program I have to use, and I have to do reconciliations in there also.
Hmm.
And I found I have a big cleanup for them. So I have to go back to like last November and do those reconciliations. And their assistant made a bunch of wrong deposits. So I have to clean it all up and get it fixed. So that's going to be hourly. And then I'm going to increase them. I'm going to see like how much time it takes me to do 1 month from start to finish. And then I'm going to increase them based on that.
How many hours are you predicting the cleanup shorter has taken?
Well, so far it's taken 35. It's taken like 35 to 40. But I still have a lot to do. So I'm not sure. I told him I'd have it done by the end of September. So I'm not sure how much longer it's going to take.
Okay. Yeah, I assume you charge right around that $82 per hour for that cleanup?
Oh, I'm going to charge him $100 per hour.
Okay, so you've already agreed on the price, though, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I mean, it's not bad. So it sounds like $4,000 worth of work already.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah. You think it's going to take another 40 hours, or do you think you'll pretty much have it wrapped up?
It might take like another 20 hours, I think. Just because of the additional stuff I have to clean up that I didn't realize. I kind of feel dumb because I didn't really know what I was doing, and I tried to total everything and go off of that because it wasn't matching right. I was like, well, if the totals match, then I'm good. And they were pushing me for financials, and I just didn't have much time. And now I'm like, oh, the totals aren't going to work. I have to go back and do each individual transaction and figure it all out. So I kind of have some like going back and figuring out what I already did and then undoing it and redoing it correctly. But I had a rough few months. My mom passed away. And yeah, she had advanced stage cancer, and so I had to take care of her. My dad couldn't take care of her, so I had to move in and take care of her, and it was really, really hard. So trying to keep up with my business and my mom, and then losing her, and it's been hard, but I'm doing all right.
Yeah. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
It's definitely
I mean, at least you're.
expected.
Yeah, but at least like you're able to spend, her last remaining time together, so that's cool.
Yeah, definitely. It was good that I had that flexibility that I was able to be there, and I have an employee, so he, helped cover for me too.
That's awesome. Good. Yeah, 'cause I remember before you had the couple payroll clients, so that's cool. So it sounds like you're doing pretty good. What about for the real estate agent? How was that one? Or the
yeah, they're pretty easy. Well, there's one that we took over from that one bookkeeper, and she was only charging $75 a month. Oh. And it's taking us at least 2 hours a month. Yeah, so I really need to increase them. And then the other one, I told him, I said, yeah, I'll just charge you hourly, by the minute, $100 an hour. And so that one's fine. I just charged him, like, we did May through July, and we charged $750. So,
cool.
Yeah, I'm realizing the hourly rate is much better. It's the way to go.
It's funny, like hourly, it's like the flat rate works well if the company is like small, but then like hourly works really well if they're really large and they can give you up to 40 hours a week. And then at that point you can just like say, hey, why don't we just set this as a flat rate, and just in case, I can either go up or down depending on, the workload. Having that phrase that says like you can go down as well really locks it in, because then they think you have their best interest at heart.
Right.
So.
Yeah. Yeah, at first I was really afraid to tell people that my rate's $100 an hour, and now I'm like, you know what? it's fine. Either they pay it or they don't. So either they want to work with me at that rate or they don't. Like, they need to value what I'm doing.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, it sounds like, you're doing pretty good.
Yeah, I have. I've added a number. I think I'm like up to maybe 16 clients now. So.
Oh,
not too
nice.
bad.
16 clients, and then were you able to walk away from the Paro stuff?
What's that?
Were you able to walk away? I remember you were doing work with Paro.
Oh,
Were
yeah, that
you able
client.
to walk away from them?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah,
Nice.
I never actually did do. There was just one client that someone had it was actually someone from your group. Jason Barbin.
Okay.
He I think I ended up like the LinkedIn helper had sent him a message, and then he replied and he said, "Hey, I'm not a contractor, but we're both students of Bryce." And then he ended up contacting me and he said, "I have a client through Paro that is looking for bookkeeping." And so I signed on with him, but he ended up being kind of a nightmare and I fired him. He was just way too micromanager and wanted stuff instantly. And I said, yeah, this just isn't a good fit. And he was major scope creep.
Yeah. That's scope creep is ridiculous. 16 clients is a good amount. I mean, yeah, in under a year. How much are you up to, like, revenue wise per month?
It's like I think it's like 9,000 a month.
Oh, wow.
Roughly.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I remember when we first started, you were very nervous about, like, is everything going to work out? Can you run your business full time? You know, can you support your family? I mean,
yeah, I know. It's crazy. So when my mom got sick, my husband was just about to start his own business. He had left his position and we bought a service truck and all this stuff and we were ready to go. And then he said, you know what? You're getting a bunch of new clients and now your mom's sick and you have to take care of her. And he said, I'm going to put my business on hold and take care of the kids full time. And so that's what he's doing now. And I am doing my business full time. And I actually just moved into an office last week to get out of the house and get away from them so I can focus.
Nice.
So yeah, it is crazy to look back and realize like, oh, I am supporting my family and it actually is working.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like I said, when I first started working, you just keep doing the same exact things that work. Price yourself, you know, as well as you can. And yeah, this is looking good. You'll probably be at like 10K as soon as you like get the title company up a little bit higher. So that's great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I haven't been doing any like marketing efforts. And I want to. Everyone keeps telling me that, especially for contractors, I need to be on LinkedIn. So I want to get back into the LinkedIn stuff that you had taught me and try to have more of a presence there. And Facebook too.
So one thing to note, okay?
Yeah.
When you're thinking about like a marketing channel to either re-add or to add again, look at what's kind of worked in the past. So it looks like one of the cool things that we've been doing is getting those referral partners, like how Jason just said, oh, hey, you know, I have some clients I can send to you. That one can actually be a higher leverage when you're using LinkedIn than having to directly go after the clients, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah, one of my big referrals has been a local bank. I graduated with one of the commercial lenders, and then I got involved with the client representative for the deposit side of accounts. And so she's been referring me, and I've been referring them, like clients to them. So it's been a good relationship so far. So yeah, if I can find some more of those.
Yeah, so I know we did that activity when we first got started, but looking through that network to see who of your people, you know, either own a business or could be a potential referral partner, that one's gonna have the highest leverage for you, like long term, so you don't have to be constantly on like LinkedIn or turning on those machines, you know?
Right, right. That makes sense.
So
Okay.
yeah. And that way you can keep
All
focused
right.
on your work rather than having to do like another, task every single day. So but
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
So
Great.
that's how I'd use LinkedIn at the stage that you're at, because it's just easier that way. And then that way you don't have to get on Facebook either.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. So
Yeah, I do
keep
have
me
some
posted.
CPA firms too to follow up with. They said they can refer me. Um,
Yeah.
so yeah, I'll have to follow up. I've just been afraid to expand too much as far as getting into various industries. Like having to learn an industry is a lot.
Yeah.
Like the flipping company, I think the first month I had over 75 hours just trying to learn and get up to speed. So that was like not very good revenue that month. But yeah, so I guess I just need to find the right referral partners that are connected to the clients I'm looking for.
Yeah. So an easy way to do that would be look at your current referral partners, go in their LinkedIn, like how is it like their connections, and see who are the other people
Mhm.
that either work at, either other banks or would potentially work with
Okay.
contractors, and then start using the ones who are already giving you referrals because birds with feather flock together.
Mhm. Okay. That's a
So
good idea. All
yeah, you
right.
have
Well,
basically
thank
everything you
you.
need. Oh yeah, well hey, it's
Yeah.
been great speaking to you, but yeah,
You too.
awesome. Well hey, I will talk to you soon, okay?
Okay. Sounds good.
You have a good one.
Thanks, Bryce.
Bye bye.
All right.
You're welcome.
Bye bye.